Hey guys, it's Sydney here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what's in my diaper bag for my 4.5-month-old Jaden. So if you're wanting to know what necessities every mom needs in their diaper bag, just keep on watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you want to see more. Okay, so this is my diaper bag. It's really small compared to what I've seen. We have a bigger diaper bag that we use for like full days or overnights, but this is just like if I'm going out somewhere and I don't want to lug around a big bag because it's a real inconvenience. I take this, which is amazing. I don't know where it's from. I got it as a Christmas gift. It says Isoki, Sydney, Australia, so whatever that is. So basically in this bag there's two side pockets on either side for bottles. And then there's two main compartments. There's this zip at the front and then this main zip here. So the bag itself doesn't come with like a change mat or anything, but we had Jaden's just chilling on the mat over there, so sorry if you hear him. The bag itself just came as a bag. It didn't come with any change mats or anything fancy like that. It did, however, come with a strap. There's like two hooks. Turn it around. There's like a hook on either side, but the strap only has one like clasp and the other side's like one of those wrist bracelet things, so I wouldn't use it. It's just like a backpack like that. It's got padded little things so you don't hurt yourself, and then these like adjustable straps, which is awesome. So let's get into the bag. I guess I'll start with the sides. Obviously I just keep bottles in there. I always take bottles with water in them, and then we take the formula separately and we just heat them up wherever we are. If I can get this out. This is obviously a used bottle. Let's ignore that. So we'll start with the main zip. So in the main compartment, just opens on up. It actually stores a lot of stuff. It looks really small, but I swear to God, it stores everything I need, and it's not this big bulky thing that I have to carry everywhere. So I love it for that. In here, the first thing that I have is his little sun hat, because it's summer here in New Zealand. There's not much to say about that. It's a stripy sun hat. Keeps the sun off his face. Is that. So to go with the feeding, we've got this container, which I swear to God is like the best purchase I've ever made in my entire life. So this is what we keep formula in. It's just got like a little thing here, so you just tip out the formula, and when you open it up, it's got like 3 compartments, so you can dish out 3 formulas. Anyway, this is from Avent. Yeah, this is from Philips Avent. It's amazing. I would 10 out of 10 recommend if your baby is formula fed. So in terms of changing, we do have a change mat in here because you never know where you're going to be. So our one's just like this really flimsy foldable thing. It just opens up. It's a change mat. Super fancy. It's great though because a lot of change mats you get like are stuck in this shape, and obviously that's not going to fit in there, and this was dirt cheap, so like love that for me. Then obviously to go with changing, we have a pack of wipes. We like the Silk 99.9% water, pure and natural. They're 100% biodegradable if you're into that thing. I just like these because they don't have like any bougie fancy things in them. They're ultra thick, which is great. They pull out easily enough, so you know, gotta wipe up that pee and poo, people. Next up, we have nappies. I've only got 2 in here because when I went out today, I only needed 2. Obviously, you can put more in if you need them. We just use Huggies. He's on number 3. All that fun stuff. Then the last couple things in here are obviously a change of clothes because you never know what's going to happen and where he's going to puke. So I just have a little vest and a little pair of shorts, because it was a hot day and I didn't need anything warmer. If I was like unsure on the weather, I might take an extra sweater, or I might take long pants or something, or socks if I'm worried about him getting cold. Then I also have a spare bib, which you can never have enough of bibs because babies puke like there's no tomorrow, and you know, that's fun. The last thing that I have in this main bit is one of these like little muslin wrap blanket thingamabobs. If I can open it up, looks like this. It's like super thin, so it's like super thin, so it folds up really small, which is great because it's a small bag. I keep an extra blanket in my car, so if I was going to go anywhere where I really needed something warm, I would take that with me. But this is just great if I want to chuck it over him or around him, or anything where I need to cover him for any reason. Show you guys the inside. So it looks like that. It's got a cute little pattern. It doesn't have any compartments or anything, but because it's such a small bag, I don't really need separate compartments to put things because I kind of organise it how I like and everything stays there. So now onto the smaller zip. So in here is kind of where I have like little bitsy things that could get lost in the bigger compartment, or things that I just want to grab quickly that I want like on the top. The first thing that I have in here is little rubbish bags. I only put these in here recently. This is purely because if we're out and about and there's not like a bathroom to change them, or I'm not by a rubbish bin, and I need to take the nappy home, then I've got a rubbish bag to put it in rather than just putting the nappy in with all of his stuff, because it's a bit gross, and if it's explosive, well, we all know how that goes. So I've got those, they come in handy, great. And next up I've got a spare pacifier. It's just in like this little container to keep it clean. It's not really much to say about that. He normally has a dummy on him. I just keep this just in case, like he drops it on the ground or we lose it, which has happened before. So yeah, always keep a spare one of these. Then to go with the dummy, I have one of these like clips. This again I think is from, it's not from Avon. This is from Dr. Brown's. It's just like this little bit goes over the knobby part of the dummy, and then this like clips that you undo it, and then you like clip it onto yourself, and then they can suck on it, and then if they spit it out, it's not going to go on the floor, so we shouldn't have to use a spare dummy, but you know, it happens, so I always keep that in there because it's handy to have. Next up, I have a mini diaper rash cream. We honestly only use diaper rash cream at night when we bath them, but you never know, like you might have chafing or you might be really sore, and it's mini and we got it for free, so we keep that in there. Next up, I have a little teething toy. This is one of those ones that I think you can put in the freezer, but he is teething at the moment, so we keep this. You can squish it into shapes. It's good to have something to munch on. I mean, it's not food, it's just, it's nice to just have little things like this, and it's small, it's compact, fits in my bag, so may as well take that with me. So that's everything in that compartment. Then I just have clipped on the outside this like little toy. I put this on his car seat or the pram when we go out and about, so it's nice to just have it clipped onto the bag, so if he wants to play with something or chew on something, there's like a silicone teething little thing, or like if you pull it, like vibrates, which he is very fascinated by. It's just like another little toy to keep him amused while we're out. He likes to grab things and chew on things, and as I say, the vibrating interests him, so it's just good to have. This is what the small little bit looks like. Again, there's no pockets or anything, but because it's such a small bag, I can find everything quite easily. I don't need to take a frickin' suitcase with me everywhere I go. He's a baby, he's not a princess. Yeah. Anyway, so I just thought I'd also show you guys some other like random things that we always take with us everywhere we go. They just don't go in the bag, like they sit with him in the car seat or in the pram, so I don't need to like stuff them in there because he has them all the time. One is a towel. It looks like this one is disgusting, I need to wash it, but it's just like a massive towel. We use this to feed him. It sits in the car seat with him because he normally pukes like 24/7. So we always have it on him rather than like hiding it in a bag. It's also really disgusting, so don't want to chuck that in with nice clean stuff. The other thing is his Ellie belly. So I don't know if anyone watched Love Island last season, but me and Connor's favourite couple in the show was Tommy and Molly, and they had this little elephant called Ellie Belly. One of the names that we were thinking for Jaden was Tommy, and then this just so happened to be Jaden's favourite toy that he takes absolutely everywhere. We get him to sleep with it, it's his favourite thing in the whole wide world. So we named it Ellie Belly after them. Anyway, again, he sleeps with this, chews on it, just loves it, so it always goes with him in the car seat, but we always take both of those everywhere we go. That's just Mama. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hello. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe and comment down below what other videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you next week. Bye.